3, 2, 1. Guemsansa located in Gimje in Korea. Although it's deep in the mountains, it's situated on a spacious site. After crossing 4 elevated pavilions, a wide temple courtyard appears. Crossing the bridge, you immediately arrive at Geumgang. Roman bows 4 times toward its deity, as he longed. The buildings are not placed in a straight line, and the axis of movement curves. From the front of Geumgang, you can't see the next building clearly. You need to tilt your head slightly to see it. Geumgang houses deities that protect the Buddhist realm. It makes the sound A and These are the first and last sounds of Sanskrit, meaning they protect all the sound of Buddha. There are also Bodhisattvas showing the wisdom to ride an elephant and the courage to ride a lion. I explained it last time, so I will skip Cheonangmun. The building exists from Geumgang to Cheonangmun to the pavilion band because there wasn't enough space to place the buildings. Since 70% of Korea is mountainous, there's limited land. It creates a sense of a vast space by making the next building unpredictable. Also, a straight space was considered obvious and dull. In Sansa, there's always a raised pavilion before the main courtyard. The frame under the pavilion dramatically presents the next scene. It feels like a bright movie screen from a dark space in cinema. A horizontally long building and a vertically long building. And even the ornate stone carving on the hill. It gives the feel of a royal palace. The long horizontal axis like Jeokmyeol, and the long vertical axis like When climbing the stairs beneath the pavilion, the low ceiling forces you to bow, a deliberate design to lower yourself before Buddha. If the pavilion is low, it shows the courtyard guiding you around the building. The view from the window of the pavilion is beautiful. It serves various purposes. It heard the 4 Buddhist musical instruments. It's a structure unique to Korea. You play it by striking wooden sticks. Within words, the pavilion amplifies sound well. The cloud-shaped iron plate is played for creatures in the sky. The drum plays for the life on the land. The wooden fish struck in its belly is for water creatures. The bell, resembling Buddha's voice, is played for all creatures. Daejeokgwangjeon has an unusually long form. It has 7 sections, unique in Korea. In 1986, during the building's measurement process, it caught fire and was rebuilt. Although it seems to have violated Buddhist architectural styles and easily compromised with reality, but it became Guemsansa's identity. Inside, 11-lined Buddha statues create a unique atmosphere. From a Buddha perspective, it's incorrect. But to me, an atheist, this independent style feels like it's expanding Buddhist architecture. Guemsansa has many trees with beautiful shapes. The autumn foliage is splendid, making it beautiful in fall. To those unfamiliar with Buddhism, the main deity of a temple might seem to be Buddha, but the main deity differs in each temple. Guemsansa's main deity was Mireukjeon, but now it's Amitabha. The method of bowing in Sansa is as follows. You bring a cushion, bow, and grip. Then your knee and your forehead and hand touch to the ground. The bow is performed in multiple of 3. Three Buddha statues fill the 3-story building. Mireuk is a deity predicted to appear in the distant future to save all, but doesn't currently exist. It embodies the public hope for future salvation. Next to Mireukjeon, there's a staircase leading up to a hill. From here, the view of Guemsansa is beautiful. Monk ordination ceremonies are held on this hill. You know, every Korean roof has a cup.
Why?
It's a very good question because every Asian architecture made by wood, special thing is that don't wet from rain. They have to avoid the rain but get the sunshine, so they have a cup. So, like this architecture, this pagoda also have a line. Can you see that? So, and there is a 5 curve, so it's a 5-story pagoda. It's said that Buddha's relics are enshrined in this Geumgang Gyedan. There are unique stone structures on the hill terrace. The Jeokmyeol Bogung, housing Buddha's relics, is typically the main space in temple. Guemsansa isn't. The door was closed, but there is a way to see inside. Without a statue, a window allows bowing toward the stone structure. Geumgang means diamond, signifying the unbreakable strength of Buddha's teachings, while Jeokmyeol means a quiet state without light, representing a state free of worldly desires. The flower lattice decorates the door frame. It's carved from wood. Korea has many mountains, limited land, and fewer building materials, making grand structure difficult. To express Buddha's majesty, flower lattice patterns were used to add splendor. Guemsansa particularly rich with beautiful flower lattice. It's a space decided to Buddha's disciples called Nahan. The roof's curve captures sunlight, avoids rain, and harmonizes with the surrounding mountains. The more majestic the mountain, the stronger the roof curves. Pillars support the heavy roof, and the gongpo distributes the weight. The more gongpo, the more ornate the building. The pavilion columns curve centers the weight downward for stability. The columns are inclined for visual stability. The shorter columns towards the center enhance visual balance. The design's scientific approach is impressed. The method of carving wood to fit natural stone is called the Geumgang technique. It's a high-level skill that keeps the structure safe even in earthquake. In Korea, boundaries are marked by platforms, not fence. For more detail, please read the book. Architecture offers many life insights, but living by them would make me Buddha. I just do my best within my limited situation. I appreciate Guemsansa for broadening the scope of Buddhist architecture because I'm very human. It incorporated a lot of folk beliefs.
This is not Buddhism, it's your shamanism.
Woman offers a drink to the tree spirit. Woman burns a cigarette as an incense.
There's no
Ha
lighter?
ha ha.